Welcome everybody, except for that one guy. You know who you are. I love doing these Campfire versions because nobody can tell me I'm wrong. And just for you, just for your next Campfire shindig today, I have arranged the Doors' Rider on the Storm. If you start with the bass line, everybody will think you're about to bust out, Tommy used to work on the docks. Open E, A2, E3, A2. That's the first half. O, 2, 3, 2. The second half is O, 5, 4, 5. I know we have a guitar in our hands, but that's fun. Why not? When the singing starts, you have several choices, and the first choice stems from the fact that when we play that bass line, E, B, G, and B again, we are playing the three notes that make up an E minor chord. Look, E, B, E again, G, B again, and E again. So, E, B, G, B equals E minor. When we move it to E, A, C sharp, A, those happen to be the three notes that make up a regular old A major chord. A, E, A again, C sharp, and E again. So, while no one's doing this when the Doors play Riders on the Storm, you might want to just play E minor and A. Riders on the Storm. And so on, and so on, and so on. But since this song is so repetitive, you might want to mix it up, especially as the verse happens again and again and again. Here's another option for you. Grab the A string 7th fret and the D string 5th fret. That 2-note chord gets 3 beats. 1, 2, 3. The 4th beat of the measure is the same shape, 2 frets higher. 4, and then 3 beats again where we started. 1, 2, 3, but the 4th beat of this measure is going to be 5, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you may notice that this goes right along with one of the lead guitar parts, and to fill it up more, since it's just us on an acoustic, we can hear the open E, B, and G strings, since this verse is so E minor centric. And now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, Riders on the Storm. So on. But if you want to hearken the organ a little more, start with where we started, and then 2 frets higher, and then move up to 10, 9. Then we'll have... Into This House We're Born is A minor, D twice, and then you go back into whatever you chose for the thing we just talked about. But piano players can do so many more things than guitar players can do, given they have 10 things with which to do things, and we really only have 4 things with which to do things. You can get that climbing action of the piano like this. 5, 5, 5 is a teeny tiny A minor. 10, 10, 11 is a teeny tiny D. 12, 13, 14 is a teeny tiny A minor yet higher. And you'll recognize it. 14, 15, 14 is a super teeny tiny D yet even higher. And you'll sacrifice some beef, but you might impress your friends as well. When you bust that out. And the last bit we must discuss is the Dog Without a Bone section. It's D, but I'm not going to care about the baby E string. Pointer finger on G2, middle finger on B3, because I want that G string 4th fret before I let it drop back to regular D without the E string. Then switch to C, but start with your middle finger on the G string 2nd fret before you go to regular C, and then we get that piano line of that we want. And those are all the pieces. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that was fun and helpful, and I will see you next time with more stuff. Goodbye.